Just about to pack the car with my stuff, and I thought the cats were playing last night in my bag and didn't investigate, but made me laugh this morning. I got a little present to come to the yard, so a little riding mascot today. Got Stumpy's little play mouse, so I'll return that back to her later. So we're just getting ready for this afternoon's lesson. We're trying out a new instructor this afternoon. We're part of Bicester Riding Club, and they've got a new series started with regards to building up confidence towards competing, but obviously you can do the general lessons as well. So it's a series called From Menage to Arena. It's with a lady called Nina. So we're going to meet her for the first time this afternoon and see how we get on. We were supposed to be doing this series with the ninja one, but as this boy has kindly managed to get himself a Pet Plan wild card and also a couple of other big competitions coming up, we're going to leave the ninja confidence till the weather picks up, because I just can't get any consistent work into him at the moment. And to be perfectly honest, I'm getting all excited about him getting back into work, but I've got to come back to reality and bring myself back to winter expectations. Neither of them are ridden during the week. They're only ridden at the weekends. It's getting a bit lighter in the evenings now, so hopefully we can start getting some pole work and some in-hand stuff done in the evening. But the ground's so disgusting out there at the moment, we're just hindered on what we can do. So just going to get this little boy all set and clean, because he's quite disgusting, ready for Nina, and we'll let you know how we get on. Okay, we've arrived. Guess what? It's raining. Oh, again. Right, I'm off to go and find my waterproof trousers while he munches away. I don't know why he's having a bit of a strop. He wants to go out, don't know why, because he doesn't like the rain. But anyway, so we are here. So this is the first of our Menage to Arena, and we've got the next 3 weeks training. We haven't got any competitions booked up. So the next one is the riding club teams. We will be riding Novice 30 for the Bicester Riding Club, and that's what we're going to be working on, hopefully with Nina. So we'll let you know how we get on. So I just thought I'd sit down in the tack room while the feeds are soaking. The boys are in bed, merrily munching their hay. You can see I've had a quick change of clothes. My coat is soaking on the door, dripping away, waiting to go home. So we've had our first lesson with Nina today, and Alfie didn't particularly show his party pieces off, but he showed enough that she could see what I needed to work on. And we did start locked up, very locked up, to be perfectly honest. We just weren't moving forward at all. And neither of us were in sync. So she just got us doing some neck stretches, a bit like the carrot stretches, so one way, but keeping the straightness of the shoulders as we go around the circle, and then going to the outside, trying to release the base of the neck. Alfie responded quite well to that. I didn't carry a whip. He normally runs away if I carry a whip, so I don't normally have one with me. I occasionally start off with one, but I could definitely have done one with today. We were going nowhere. And we were getting into a situation where we sometimes do. He was holding me, I was holding him, we were both uncomfortable. And when you see the little video clip at the start, you'll see we just weren't happy. And it's just so uncomfortable when we're like this. So at least he showed that. It was chucking it down with rain, which wasn't very helpful. I didn't put his rain sheet on, so I'm quite chuffed that he kept forward motion all the way through it, which was quite pleasing. And obviously the first time we've met Nina, so I rambled on and on and on and on and on about basically everything that's been going wrong, where I feel we've got stuck, blah, 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 blah. So took the hind legs off her, as I always do. But anyway, we got cracking, and we got going. So I got some quite good points from today. Felt it was quite a good session, considering we don't really know each other. Certainly looking at the video, my position is so much better than previously. This new saddle is doing me the world of good. It's so nice to actually see me sat up and actually riding properly. Obviously in the canter, my hands are still, well, reins and my hands are all going a bit slack at times still. So there's lots to improve on. I'm not built to ride a horse. I am short, fat and dumpy. I have short legs. I'm in a dressage saddle and I'm probably one hole higher than I need to be. I feel like a jockey in my dressage saddle. But I'm doing my best and I'm feeling pretty confident about my overall position at the moment. And I am really trying hard to get rid of those old habits. But they just keep creeping in. So today, one thing Nina picked up on was I can get quite stiff and rigid in my upper body. So obviously Alfie's getting stiff and rigid against me. That mainly manifests itself when I'm trying to get him back from a medium canter, because I'm already anticipating it all going pear-shaped. So we tried to soften my shoulders and my overall position. So I wasn't trying to sit up so upright and so correct, and actually it made for a much softer transition. And we generally sort of asked Alfie at the beginning to hold himself, and I've just got to learn not to hold him, and it's got to start being the fact that he does it for himself. But you know, it's a work in progress. So the first video clip I'm going to show you, what we've done is we've taken the pressure off the rein contact, and you can see Alfie is not happy, going solo, not happy. But you'll also be able to see from my riding position how godly uncomfortable it was. God, it was so uncomfortable. I really struggled to sit still. He was bouncing me all over the place. And you know, he can be really, really comfy, but he just wasn't letting me in one little bit. So we started off by me then lowering my hands a little, just to give him a little bit more stability, and just giving him a little friendly nudge with my legs, and just asking him to move on solo, without me holding his front end. And gradually he got there, you know, he picked up some confidence, and away we went. So I was quite chuffed and pleased with that. So you'll see in the second video clip that we are towards the end of the lesson, but I just wanted to show you the difference. So much softer, lots to like. Such a stereotypical end of a judge's comment, isn't it? Lots to like. But everything was so much comfier and so much easier to sit to. So have a watch of the video and see what you think. End of the lesson, we got some good medium to collected, which was really pleasing, but we only got it into half circles. So obviously, as I said, if I had an arena, we could carry on with that. But what you can do at home, obviously if you've got an arena for your own homework, is just try and improve that balanced canter. As I say, change the pace within the pace, and if you can, try and do it in every quarter. So you've got a medium, a working, or a collected in every corner. And I slowly started feeling towards to the end of the lesson that we were managing, you know, to get together, and we were actually doing the transitions without me reverting to pulling back, which is normally my sort of fail-safe I can't stop mode. Which I have to say the change of bit has helped a lot. And certainly that showed, because we finished off the lesson by testing my medium canter on the straight lines, because that's what I'm having real issues with at the moment. The circle, I can keep a bit of a deeper bend, and I can stop him from coming up against me. So we picked 2 markers along the arena, so that I didn't see it as a big long side and just wellied it for the whole lot, out of control. That's not a good sight. Actually, if I say so myself, we didn't do too badly, considering, you know, we came away last weekend with a 57. 57! Ooh, I don't like that score. For our Novice 30. Where it was all just going freestyle and pear-shaped. So actually I felt quite in control today. I felt no need to pull back. I managed to soften my shoulders, I managed to soften into the transition, and we actually got a medium into collected at the end. And it was, you know, overall pretty chuffing good. I do need to keep my contact and my own softness, that's a work in progress, but you know, generally really quite chuffed, and I'm certainly feeling much happier already, even just after one session.